Hello, YouTubers. Hello, YouTubers. Hey, I just wanted to share a neat way of neat and very inexpensive way of sharing of storing your Harbor Freight Tools 90154 trailer. If you're watching this, I think you also appreciate the power of this trailer for doing or carrying or lifting small stuff that you typically don't need a very large trailer for, and soil, furniture, stuff like that, and or wood or anything like that, and how useful this trailer is. For instance, I use this trailer to carry all four of my kayaks stored here, out to the lake and stuff like that. But just wanted to show you what I've done here. Basically made it upright. As you all know, the Harbor Freight Tools trailer can be folded down. You can fold it down and store it in a corner by itself. It has that capability, but I don't like doing that because every time I have to fold and unfold it, and it's a little cumbersome. So I just because that for folding and unfolding, you have to take the bolts off, put the bolts back on, and all that, and this is a much easier method to just kind of put it right up against the wall, and then when you need it, it not only it removes all the space from your garage, but it gives you a lot more freedom in your garage. But also if you need your trailer, you can just it just comes down and then off you go. You can take it and keep going. So basically what I've done is to cut the story short. Basically what I've done is I've used a manual winch. I put a manual winch here and basically crank this, cranking it to pull the trailer up. I put pretty strong supports, and this winch is pretty sturdy. It's not going anywhere, and it's all manual. There's no power to it, so I just have to crank it. Usually it does take another person to help you bring this trailer down, but then all it does is as you can see, there's a cable from the manual winch. There's that cable that goes straight up, and then you can see that there is a pulley way in the back, and there's a pulley, and then that winch. There is a pulley, and then the cable comes back and ties right there into an eye bolt. Okay, and then I've got a couple of eye bolts on either side, one there and one on the other side, to kind of and then put this little thing around it just for additional safety. But as you can see, once the trailer goes up, it's pretty hard to bring this down. It doesn't come down. It's pretty solid. And then I put a couple of wood blocks. This is already hooked up to the trailer on either side, so that the trailer can stand on it. And of course your this one the main thing bends back. Your trailer attachment dealio, that whole thing bends back. And of course you've got to make this aligned with this rather than it be this way, where it takes up a little bit more space. But overall, that's the Harbor Freight Tools standing upright. And now I'm going to bring it down, and you can see it's not that difficult to bring it down. It takes two people though, because as it's coming down, somebody's got to pull this out as it's coming down. But other than that, when you're taking it up and putting it back up against the wall, there is no problem at all. You can do it with just one person. So part 2 of the video, I'll show you how I bring the trailer down. Okay, so part 2 of the video, I'm gonna I'm unhooking this. Well, before I do that, I just remembered I've got to take this safety thing off. Like I said, it's just something you need to kind of ensure that it stays in place. Now that's done. I've cleared the area out, and I'm going to unlock this. There's a little lock here, locking mechanism, and then I am slowly letting loose the trailer. So slowly it's coming down. Like I said, normally you do need 2 people for this. You can go as gently as you want. It's very straightforward. Okay, at this point, you can either lock this. It's not gonna go anywhere. You can lock it, but I would rather have somebody stand right there, and it's better to have somebody to help you with this. Kind of somebody has to hold it. So I'm gonna ask my video person to stop recording.